Okay, so today is September 15th, and it's like 8:30 p.m. I don't know what number of entry this is for me, but I tried to don't even think about the vaccine anymore. Yesterday I don't think I did. I didn't do an entry yesterday. I don't think I did. Maybe because I was in the sauna and I was like, okay, I'm done thinking about this and trying to make a decision and all the extras, because it was getting frustrating and confusing. And that's my fan. It's working. It looks weird being right there. But yeah, I was getting frustrated with the whole conversation with myself. One thing is, I'm like, even if I post these things all together, I feel like, am I going to be looked at like I'm not sure in myself, or I don't trust my intuition, or I don't trust myself, and I'm gullible or easily moved? In which, in this situation, that's kind of what it is. And that's okay, because I feel like, for the most part, I'm very sure of who I am. And I make, I try my best to make wise decisions, which is why this decision is so difficult for me, because I want to choose very wisely, and I want to be careful, and I want to, yeah, it's just mainly because it's not about me. It's not just about me. My child is coming. Hold on, I gotta pause. Okay, I had to pause it because I knew she was gonna try to come and get in here. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I do remember saying, I know that this decision isn't just about me. On one hand, I'm like, well, really, I've been saying on these videos if I'm on the fence or not. Today, I'm still on the fence, but I'm just legit 50-50. I'm really on the fence, because I do believe that, I mean, conspiracy theory, tingling hat. Um, I do believe that with all good things that could benefit people, there's always an opportunity for something negative to happen. Um, it's like, I feel right now I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. If I get the vaccine, it could potentially alter or be, what's the word? There's a side effect later on down the line, because the truth is we don't know. Not even the scientists, because it hasn't even been available that long to see side effects long term for the vaccine, and there hasn't been enough research to see side effects of the virus itself long term. But I can say the one thing that's keeping me on the fence is the fact that we don't know. One thing that we do know is everything that happens within our body, there is a natural cure or something from the earth that could help heal or help. Like, because when we had COVID in our household, I did every remedy I could think of and we were fine. But my concern is with different variants, and I've heard of people getting it more than once, and the first time they're fine, and then the second time it's really, really bad. And then lately, the symptoms have been a lot different than what they were in the beginning. And I feel like it's out of our control, like because the body aches and all that stuff, like being in so much pain that you cannot move, that is a concern for me, because I do know that with COVID, if it's in your chest and all that stuff, you need to sit up and allow yourself to breathe and allow the mucus to move and not get stuck. But if your body hurts so bad that you can't move, Genesis. Okay, sorry. So she insists on coming in here. But anyway, I know that it's hard to get up and move around, even with having the lime juice and the mullein leaf and all the extra stuff that we had to care for ourselves. But it's like like we don't know if really I'm speaking against us ever having it again, but I have to still be realistic about what life is looking like for us. And I also know that I don't want to be in spaces and be nervous and be thinking in my head, like, could I potentially have been around somebody? And, I don't know, like for me, and I understand the idea of as above, so below. If you're not thinking about certain things, you don't put your energies towards certain things, and you don't have to worry about it, which, I think it's true to a certain extent. But at the same time, life happens, and I can focus on money, money, money all day long, and it still not come right away. So yeah, I guess the reason why I came to do this video is because I made the decision, and I just said it to my husband or my sister earlier. Y'all like that verse? Be you, the world will adjust. That's my little bag that I carry every day. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I was just telling my husband and my sister that I'm done talking about COVID. I'm done trying to figure out if I'm gonna get the vaccine or not. I'm just gonna naturally allow the decision to happen, which technically I am still doing that, but I'm not thinking about it in a way of should I or shouldn't I, should I or should not, because that's really what I've been focusing on. And excuse me, it's created a lot of confusion for myself, and I don't like that. And I feel like there's I can't decide clearly if I'm in that headspace. But I just wanted to mention, really, the one thing that made me want to hop on and do a entry is I was on YouTube scrolling, and a video popped up from the King of Reads on YouTube. I can't think of that man's name right now. Justin. I love his videos. And he was doing like a PSA, not necessarily to tell us about like getting the vaccine, but to just encourage people to do their research in general and to protect themselves and to just be mindful of our community. And so yeah, I just was like, dang, the minute I was like not thinking about it, this video pops up, and now I'm back in that headspace. But I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna take me a bath, and I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm just the way that the decision will 100% be made is if I book a gig that says this, like the gig is that's the way it's gonna like a job come through that's amazing, life changing, and I gotta get vaccinated. Done, no question, done. But then again, if I'm thinking that way over a job, then why just not go get it anyway? Damned if I do, and damned if I don't. Okay, that's it. This one was really long. Okay, so hopefully y'all watched it all the way through to the end. Um, I'm just gonna go straight to it instead of, because y'all know I'm a talker. I didn't do it. I did not go get the vaccine. I did all of that. I did all of that. Stressing, and my intuition is telling me, and it was a lot. I was really emotionally going through it. Um, yeah, and I decided to not do it because I felt like I wasn't in alignment with myself. Anytime I have this moment of confusion or being unsure or uncertain, and that's with anything, I think we should just not do it, regardless of what it is. Like, yeah, some stuff, yeah. And I feel like a lot of times there are times where I will be unsure about some things. Something as simple as I don't want to go to work today. Like, I feel like I shouldn't go in, but I go anyway. And I know I need the money, but my whole day is shot to crap because I just didn't feel it. Like, it just wasn't there. But yeah, but in this case, I mean, I know it's not a good comparison, but excuse me, I'm a lady. I don't know why I'm always burping when I do this. But yeah, I decided not to do it. I was just, it was too much. It was too stressful. It was too emotionally draining. It was really consuming me mentally. I would be at work thinking about it. I would be in the gym thinking about it. If I was in the sauna, I was like, okay, there could be COVID in here. This is probably why I should get a vaccine. Like, it was too much. And it was like, if Genesis, what is that noise? Okay, you're doing really, really good. I'm almost done, okay? Well, no, be quiet or keep doing what you're doing. This is why I don't be getting videos done. Anyway, um, yeah, but it was too confusing. It was too much for me. Get back over there. Okay, that's enough. Go back over there. Thank you. You doing so good. Um, yeah, so I was just like, if it was consuming me. It was really, really consuming me. I know it sounds crazy, but it really, really was, because I really do have a love for people and a genuine concern for the people around me. But at the same time, I had to decide like what was best for me. Because I feel like if the people around me, the people that I love, if they love themselves, if they care about themselves, and they themselves will be having these conversations on what's best for them. I have a loved one who is vaccinated, and I'm grateful for her being vaccinated because she did contract COVID. And I feel like had she not been vaccinated, because her symptoms were so bad with the vaccination, I feel like without it, the story would have been different. So I'm grateful for it in her case. But for me, I'd rather be my own test subject rather than be the test subject of the vaccine. Like, I can't really explain it because I don't want to come off as insensitive, because I'm not. Anybody who knows me knows that I love everybody. Like, if I hate you, there literally has to be like something wrong with the situation. And it's maybe like 2 or 3 people that I can say I've ever hated in this world. Like, legit hate. And even that, I need to heal from that, because I don't want to carry that now that I said it out loud. I'm gonna heal that. But anyway, yeah, I can say that when I had COVID, which was recently, which is part of the reason why the thought of getting the vaccine came to me, was because we got it. And it was just like, we went this whole pandemic, this whole time, even traveling. We've traveled everything, and neither one of us have contracted COVID. Well, I take that lie back, because Donald was sick Thanksgiving of 2019. before COVID was the thing. And yeah, it was really, really bad. And with all the symptoms that he had then, we now figure it could have been COVID because it was really, really bad. And when we just had it back in July, he had the exact same symptoms as he had that for the first time. So he was like, I'm definitely positive that it was COVID back then before COVID was a thing. But anyway, I say all that to say, when we did have COVID, I tested positive first. But before I even went to go get tested, I'm already in tune with my body anyway. So the minute I felt something, my throat was raw. So I immediately started doing cough drops. I would rub myself down with Vicks Vapor Rub. And then I always, my go-to when I start feeling sick, always go get 3 limes, squeeze that shit, just squeeze that stuff, excuse me, squeeze that into a cup and drink it straight. Even though the nurse at urgent care, when I did go get tested, she was like, please stop drinking lime juice straight like that. At least add a little water so that you're not tearing your stomach up. I took her advice. But yeah, that's what I did. But I mean, and the only thing that I think it helped with really was boosting my immune system quickly, because I never had like mucus buildup. I didn't have a cough or anything like that. I had a dry cough, but it wasn't like there was nothing here. I didn't have anything in my chest that much. I might have had a runny nose. I don't remember. Maybe it was stuffy. I really don't remember. But I do know that I didn't have a bunch of mucus. I'll say that I didn't have a lot of it. I did have mucus. Let me not say I didn't, because I had a spitting cup, because it was just yeah, but it wasn't a lot. But I can say that when we contracted it, I got past it within like I'm gonna say 4 or 5 days to be safe. Because by the time Donald started showing symptoms, I was already starting to feel a little bit better. Like I was able to get up and physically go to the kitchen and wash dishes or something like that. And by that time I had to, because he couldn't do it for me, because he was sick at that point. But yeah, I was taking that and turmeric immunity shots. I think everybody should be taking turmeric, because it helps with inflammation and immunity, with the turmeric and ginger with some black pepper. That's, if you watch my videos before, y'all know that's what I was doing before. So yeah, it's like I'd rather do my own thing for right now rather than depend or rely on the vaccine. I also feel like you're damned if you get it, you're damned if you don't. So either way, just make the best decision for you. I'm not going to do a lot of ranting. I'm not going to say a lot of my opinion because I don't want to seem insensitive or crazy, but I'm just going to say, make the decision for yourself. Okay, stay off of social media. Hold on. Okay, that's enough. It's not enough. Hold on, I'm almost done. Stay off of social media when you need to make a decision about something. Just do your own research. And to be honest, people say do your research. It's a lot of conflicting research out there anyway. I say just get into alignment, listen to your intuition, what you feel is best for you. Yes, go and look at the ingredients. Yes, find out do the research that you can do. I'll say that, because I feel like we pretty much get all of the benefit information of COVID vaccinations, but we don't get the side effect, or because I know there's got to be other information, but I have not found it. And that concerns me. Why can't I find opposing information? Why is everything about the positives of it? And why y'all paying us to get it? And why is it a big deal to have it to get a job or something, when even though you're all vaccinated, somebody can still get it and you will never know, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to be asymptomatic. So yeah, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to leave it at that, because like my baby said, that's enough. That's enough. So that's enough. I'm about to give her some dinner, and Thank you for watching. Come, you can.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
Remember to what?
Remember to stay safe with your mommy.
Yeah, that part. Share, like, and subscribe, y'all. We love you. Be kind to one another. Be kind to everybody else. It's not that hard, okay? Kindness goes a long way. Because you don't know what nobody going through, including me.
And you know that I got that some of those Peppa Pig tickets because I was at the Peppa Pig show.
She went to the Peppa Pig show today. Y'all go look at my Instagram at I am Carlette. Oh no, it's gonna be gone by the time y'all get this video because I only posted on my story.
And you need to go beyond and then sing the one more song.
All right, y'all, we finna go.